Rutherford County Assessor calls for investigation into conduct of state employee. Rutherford County Assessor of Property Rob Mitchell is calling for an independent investigation after learning that a Tennessee Division of Property Assessments employee allegedly monitored the social media accounts of members of his family. A development he says crosses a line from professional disagreement into personal intimidation. For more than 2 years, Mitchell's office has endured constant scrutiny, public criticism, and extraordinary oversight from the Comptroller's office. Mitchell accepted that as part of the job, but when his family became part of the equation, that changed everything. For more than 2 years, my office has endured constant scrutiny, public criticism, and extraordinary oversight from the Comptroller's office, Mitchell said. I accepted that because it came with the job. But when my family becomes part of the equation, that is something entirely different. Mitchell learned that one of his children had been notified that a state employee was monitoring his social media activity. The employee is a former member of the Rutherford County Assessor's Office who now works for the Division of Property Assessments in a leadership position and has a long history of conflict with Mitchell and his office. Mitchell has documented multiple incidents over several years involving what he believes were unprofessional interactions, attempts to bypass the elected assessor, and conduct that raised questions about the employee's objectivity in matters involving Rutherford County. Public officials should never have to worry that disagreements over government policy or administration will spill over onto their families, Mitchell said. Whether this was intended to intimidate or not, the effect is the same. My children have absolutely nothing to do with property assessments or state government. Mitchell formally requested that the employee have no further involvement with his office and asked the Tennessee Comptroller's Management Services and Human Resources divisions to investigate. Despite that request, the employee continued participating in matters involving his office, including judicial proceedings on June 25th, where the employee acknowledged accessing proprietary county computer-assisted mass appraisal software maintained by the Rutherford County Assessor's Office. That raises additional questions about judgment, professional boundaries, and whether an obvious conflict of interest is being ignored, Mitchell said. Mitchell also believes the conduct should be reviewed to determine whether it implicates Tennessee's laws governing electronic harassment or cyberstalking. He emphasized that he is not making legal conclusions, but believes the circumstances warrant an independent review. This is bigger than me, Mitchell said. Every Tennessean should expect state employees to exercise their authority professionally, objectively, and without allowing personal conflicts to influence their conduct. Government accountability begins with holding ourselves to the same standards we expect of everyone else. Mitchell is asking for an independent review of the allegations and for appropriate safeguards to ensure that future oversight of the Rutherford County Assessor's Office is conducted by individuals who can do so without the appearance of personal bias or conflict of interest. The Comptroller's Office currently has no social media policy regarding the employee's actions, making it incumbent upon the General Assembly to take action.